Hello, guys. Hope you're all doing great. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, from wherever you are. Great to have you all here. This is Najmul Hassan from the Arts Team Project. Hello, guys. Hope you're all doing great. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, from wherever. Okay, let me just try to see which window is open right now. Okay, yes. So, can you all hear me fine? Jawad, Atif? Okay. So great to have you all here. Today's webinar, as you all know, the ARS team, we do webinar every single week. We try our best to actually conduct a webinar. Just had a webinar in Italian language, amazing webinar. And after this webinar, we have a Polish webinar as well. It's always good to talk to you guys every week and give you some updates, give you give you an idea where we are with our project, with our platform, and what's going on right now in this company. So welcome to this webinar. Let me just give you a little idea of what the ARS team is all about. We started in, actually the ARS team is a phenomena right now. We started in October 2016. We are about 6 months old. We've gone beyond 6 months. And let me tell you, the journey has been so amazing. We have 80,000 plus users, hitting about 85,000 very soon. The growth has been tremendous. The platform, we got our advertising platform, which is delivering amazing services to our users. People who are using the advertising services, they are getting a lot of benefits. They are enjoying the services. At the same time, the revenue share part of the advertising platform is there, which everybody loves. And people are really enjoying the whole platform. And then after the success of the ARS team advertising platform, we went into the shopping platform. So the ARS team product, we have our shopping platform, and then we have the ARS Team Academy. You might be a part of it already. If you're not, then you got to be there, because it's all about learning and earning. And then our last project is coming very soon, the ARS Team Pro. So the ARS Team actually project is the way we started it. We started with one step, but now actually we have taken so many steps, and we are with every step we are getting closer to that vision. Our vision is to make this company a $1 billion company and help 1 million people in 2017 to benefit from this platform. And we are really working hard to achieve that, okay, together with our leadership, together with our users, and myself and Azam over here. We are really working hard towards making sure that we do achieve our targets, the goals which we have set ourselves. So in today's webinar, actually what we're going to do, I'm going to go through the overview of the new features. A lot of members have asked us, please go through the new features again, because they just want to get a better understanding. And also Azam will give you some updates, and then I'll hand over to our leaders. We got Atif here from UK, Jawad from Pakistan, and Dr. Hasnaz from Bangladesh. So, they'll talk about, their own topics. So let me just go into what I have to share with you guys. The new features. The new features got launched on 11th of April. And, since the launch of our new features, actually the response from the members, from the leaders, from the industry experts, and other players in the industry have been amazing. People are really loving the whole concept, because they understand that what these features can bring to this company and to this industry. And it's all about longevity, stability, being here long term. And these are the new features which are going to help us achieve that target. So what did we introduce? Look, I'm going to go through each and every feature one by one, and I'll try to explain it to you, really quickly what they are. We decided that if you're building your team, if you are a leader and you're building your team, we gave you an option where you can withdraw your leadership commissions. So any leadership commission you're earning from your team, from your level 1 and level 2, you can withdraw them without any limit. Okay, there's no limit. If you're making $100, $500, $1,000, or $10,000, even, you can withdraw all of that without any limit. Okay, this has got nothing to do with your daily cap or daily limits which you have according to your positions. Okay, with the commissions, the leadership commissions, you can withdraw them as much as you want. Okay, so what is a leadership commission? This is a commission which you will receive if you are selling the ARS products to your friends, family, colleagues, whoever you're introducing to the company. Now, any new sales of the ad packs, any new purchases made by your first level and second level referral after 11th of April, very important, after 11th of April, any purchases made by your level 1 and level 2 referrals will, the commissions you're going to get, that commission will go towards your leadership commission. Okay, not the commission before that, because the commission you have earned before that, you have already used it to buy ad packs, and you're already getting, you know, revenue share, or you have already received revenue share on it. Okay, so only the commission which you received after 11th of April will be counted towards your leaders commission, and you can withdraw it. Either you can withdraw it, or you can go ahead and buy the ad packs. So what other feature we brought into the system from 11, that whatever packages you're starting with, or, you know, your initial amount, or whatever services you have bought, you can withdraw, you know, maximum 2 times of that amount. But of course, if you have, you know, withdrawn it already, all you got to do is just buy more services, and anytime you buy a new service, your limit goes up 2 times. Okay, at the same time, if you're using your leaders commission to buy the ad packs, if you don't withdraw it and you buy the ad pack, that will increase your limit as well. Okay, and people, you know, people are really loving it. People who are building the teams, people who are, you know, pushing hard, they're really enjoying this new system. And it's, again, at the same time, it's stable for members, because members know that this plan is more stable. Okay, it's more stable, more long term than what we had before. That was another feature which we brought in. And look, you know, when it comes to the 2 times, you know, I think one of our leaders, you know, they were sharing some strategy with us, so they are going to talk about it. How does that work? You know, when you withdraw 2 times, what happens to your account? Does it stop for you? Of course not. Okay, if you're working on a strategy, you'll keep on benefiting from this platform every single day. Okay, and we, you know, our leaders are going to share their strategies, the one they're working with today. Next thing which we implemented, really, really important, team building commissions. You all know, so, you know, you're getting now from 2 levels. On your new sales, you're getting team building commissions from 2 levels. Level 1 is 8%, and level 2 is 2%. And on repurchase, guys, look, on repurchase, people who are repurchasing in your team, you will only receive 1 level commission. Okay, now last thing I want to talk about over here is the transfer of leadership commission from one processor to another. Okay, our team is already working on it, our programmers are already working on it, and very soon you will have, you know, you'll have an option where you can transfer your leaders commission from one processor to another processor. Okay, so guys, we are already on it, and team is working on it. We will update you guys as soon as we have done with these new features. Okay, so these are a few important things which, you know, we wanted to share with you guys. I just wanted to give you an overview, go through them, and now, you know, I'll hand it over to Azam, so who's going to actually talk about some really important and key things which you guys need to really listen closely and pass it over to your teams. So Azam, over to you.
Hello, everyone. It's amazing having you you know, back on the webinars. Where is my, yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, you know, it's amazing to you know, have the webinar again. It's great. You know, response has been great. I've been, you know, getting messages very good. Now, few of you obviously, you know, when there is a change, obviously people start thinking different things. So obviously we understand that. So that's why I think we need to talk about it and then clarify a few things. We have changed, you know, the distribution of our, you know, the way we used to you know, distribute the revenue shares. It used to be 1 hour. Everybody used to 1 hour because that's kind of industry standard. But what we did, we took it to 2 hours, you know, session, 2 hourly. But obviously every hour 2 hours is it double what is you know, distributed every hour. So over the 24 hours there is no change, but you need to realize that the system has to distribute all of them. So sometimes what happens is that you need to have 12 earnings in a day distributed to your account, and we have given the system an instruction to distribute you know, the percentage that we give out every day, and then system is you know, follows those instructions. So we have given them these right instructions. Now system sometimes goes slow. Sometime in 24 hours you don't have 12 you know, earnings distributed. It has probably 11. So if you wait a couple of more hours, it will be, you know, up to 12. Now what happens is that you know, some people just unnecessarily you know, or necessarily maybe they think, or the calculation is not matching up, they say, okay, the earnings are slow, by few percentage, very, very few percentage. So we will be checking continuously. We always check it. We have dummy accounts that we check the earning distribution on that as well, and then we do the calculations with you as well sometimes, obviously. So the earnings are working fine. Some of you have, what do you have is, as soon as you hit the limit, your earning stops counting. So your ad packs, the revenue share earning positions actually go on pause until you increase your limit again. I'm talking about the withdrawal limit. So you need to keep an eye on it and make sure that you click on time, and make sure you are 24 hours you are enabled to, or you are qualified to get the revenue as well. So these are a couple of things you need to keep an eye. If there is an issue, obviously we always keep on looking at it. We're always looking for feedbacks. The only thing I do not encourage is to go on the Facebook group and start posting these kind of message. You need to get through to us. You always can get through to us by tickets. Tickets are replied within 48 hours. So send us a ticket, we'll look into the matter, and obviously we'll send you a reply back and try to satisfy whatever there is. And then withdrawals, we are bang on target with 48 hours. And I've been seeing some comments on the Facebook, oh, it's been 45 hours, I did not get my withdrawals, the ads team is doomed to fail, they are starting to whatever they're thinking about it. I don't know what they're thinking, or they're hoping it's not going to happen, guys. We are good. We are distributing the withdrawals within 48 hours. That's what it is, 24 to 48 hours. Why my paysa is coming quick, and why my coin payment is coming delay, or why stop asking yourself questions. Just relax. Your money is going to come to you end of the day anyway. Okay. And amazing leadership. I mean, we have the support, we have the feedbacks on the leadership. Amazing. We're going to Dubai on this panel. I think there are a couple of people who are going to Dubai, guys, so probably see you there. So one more thing I want to talk about the leadership is the leadership commission. As you have noticed, that there's a new thing called leadership commission instead of your cash balance. So it's called leadership commission. So we've changed it. Some places you will see it as a cash balance, but majority of places it's leadership commission. It's the same thing, so it's less confusing now. So whenever you go to buy your ad packs using your leadership commission, it tells you, okay, this is leadership commission, so you're not confused. So whenever you purchase ad packs with leadership commission, it increases your withdrawal limit as well. Obviously, as Najam explained, you can withdraw it as well. Now that's the updates. There's few more updates are coming on the website, as well as there's one everybody's waiting for, is the leadership commission transfer from one wallet to another. Obviously we're working on it, the team is on it. As soon as they complete it, they tested it, they're satisfied, we'll put it on. You'll know straight away. So we are not holding it back. It's just that we're working on it. It's something that we had to add. It's not something we could switch on, so it had to be programmed, it had to be coded, it had to be added on. So it takes some time, how the programming and everything works. So guys, that's it from me today. I'll pass it back, hand it over back to Najam. Thank you, Najam. Over to you.
Yes, Azam, thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving us all the updates. And I just want everyone, especially people who are there in the Facebook group. I have actually seen few people who do not even have accounts in the arts team. Believe me, I've checked. We have checked. I've asked my team to check. We could not find their accounts. When we send them the personal messages, send us your user details. We will check what's the issue with your account. They didn't reply. They didn't have an account, and just posting messages like this is nothing and this is going and this is I did not receive my withdrawal. I actually requested it 23 hours ago. I requested it 44 hours ago. Guys, it's 48 hours. Okay, you will get your withdrawal. Okay, what, all you got to do is just chill out, go and watch a movie. By the time you come back, your withdrawal will be with you. Okay, nobody's going anywhere. It's just sometime. Look, sometimes sometimes system is busy. Sometimes myself and Azam, we are busy. We what happens is when we get the withdrawals, our teams look at it. They go through each and every withdrawal, and they send it to us for final confirmation. And then we go through the list, and we check everything, making sure that, so we have a couple of checks in place. And sometimes if we are busy, if we are in meetings or if we are traveling, we are not able to check it on time, but we always try our best to do it within 48 hours. And I do not think that we have missed this deadline ever since we launched. It has been always on time. The reason you have not received your withdrawal, you might have an issue with your Payza account, or Bitcoin takes, as you know, Bitcoin sometimes can take few hours to come through. So, but from our end, we are doing everything in 48 hours, and that's what our standard time is. Before that, there is no point actually putting messages on the Facebook. There's no point actually worrying about it. All you got to do is just grab a Coke or a popcorn, sit down, watch a movie, or have a cup of tea. Okay, everything is gonna be fine. So this is what I just wanted to people just get nervous, get frustrated, or get panicked so quickly. Now, as you all know, myself and Azam will be traveling to Pakistan for our upcoming Pakistan event. Is going to be amazing. We're really looking forward to it. We have a top leader from Pakistan, Jawad Rafiq over here, and I want him to tell us what they have got in there for us. So how what can we expect? Over to you, Jawad.
Uh, Thank you, Najam. It's a pleasure to be on the webinar always, and it's always a pleasure to work with you guys because the hard work you are putting together is really appreciable all the time, and that's why I'll try my best to help you out, guys, in everything I can do. Guys, regarding the event in Lahore, we have set everything ready. Stage is ready, and we are just waiting for the time to come and ready to boom. And it's just going to be the biggest event of the ad stream history. You are going to see more than 600 people in the hall, and I'm going to tell you that there will be no place to even stand there. I'm getting crazy calls. All of these editors are getting crazy calls that they want to attend the event, but actually all the tickets are sold out, and it's not feasible to accommodate them. And we are thinking that next time we might need to do the event in some big ground actually, to gather some people there, a whole lot of people there, and do a big event next time. Because, and I don't think there's any hall who can accommodate more than 600 people actually, because it's really getting huge. It's really getting huge in Pakistan, particularly. I will really appreciate the work of Nasir Khan Tanoli, who is doing amazing job to make it happen in Pakistan. He is the guy who is spreading the word in Pakistan and making it sure that the ads team always stay in top 3 spots on Alexa ranking. So guys, get ready, get your teams ready. We are ready to rock. We have got leadership meeting first in the morning, and that is invite only. And then after that, we've got event to reach at the place maximum by 12, because you know that seats are limited. If you miss that, you miss that. We're gonna close the doors after that. We have filled, and so make sure come on time and get ready for a special event that you're gonna love. Thanks a lot. I will give over to Najam, please.
Yes, thank you, Jawad. Thank you, and yes, Pakistan is doing really great. Number 3 right now in the whole company worldwide, and you guys, including yourself, Jawad Rafiq, Nasir Khan Tanoli, we got, Ali Iftikhar. I'm going to talk about it later on. We go Zohaib Hassan, Mohammed Amir. Few great people. Sajjad is there. Our top guy, Sajjad Ahmed. How can we forget him? Okay, he's there. You all guys are doing really great. Really looking forward to meet you all in person, and especially talk to you guys and see how we can help you guys further. Okay, great. So now, before I actually give to Atif and Dr. Hasnath, I just want to talk about 1 or 2 things, and then we'll go from there. We want to congratulate myself and Azam. We want to, and from the whole ad team platform and the academy, the project, the whole ads team project, including our panel, we want to give a massive congratulations to our newly promoted gold member, Mr. Mohammed Amir. Okay, well done from Pakistan. He achieved gold position today. Get ready on the event. It's going to be amazing. We'll recognize your leadership. And more, on top, we have our diamond member from Pakistan. Ali Iftikhar became a diamond today. Well done, well done, well done. Okay, you have done an amazing job. I know the way you building your team. Very, very strong team he has got in Pakistan and around the world as well. He's got team in UK and Dubai and all over the places. So well done. We are really proud of you. You have done an amazing job. On the event is going to be even amazing. So we, a lot of recognitions, a lot of testimonials. It'll be great to hear from you guys. So get ready. We see you all in Pakistan. So that was the event, and after that event, we are going to Dubai. We have our leadership retreat in Dubai. We have planned every single thing of it, and we send the schedule to our leaders on a Facebook group, and they must have seen a lot of things included in it. It's gonna be 3 crazy days, great days, full of fun. I wish you were there. But guess what? The guys who are coming there, they are going to love it, so they can come back and talk about it. Okay, and then next time when we do such kind of competition, you'll go hard at it. So that's for Dubai. So in Dubai we have an event as well on on 5th of May. Yes. So this is what I wanted to touch base on. Another thing is the website is in Italian language as well now. If you want to, it's been translated. The translation is was proofread and approved by a professional translator. So it's the website is in Italian language as well. If you go on the top of the website, you can select Italian language and you'll see all the features there in Italian language. Okay, now I wanna hand over to Atif, and he's got some strategies he wants to share with us, and few points he wants to talk about. Our Blue Diamond member from UK, Mr. Atif.
Thanks handing it over to me, Najam. Hello guys, hope everyone is doing good. It's been a while. We conducted this webinar, so it's always pleasure, and it's exciting to be on the webinar and speak to you guys and to give you the latest updates and news. So, Jawad and both admins and owners, they've gone through the changes that we recently had and the event that we are going to have in Pakistan. And the way Jawad is talking, it seems like next time maybe we need to do this event in a stadium rather than in a hotel. So that's how it sounds like. So well done, the leaders in Pakistan. You've done an amazing job. Now, regarding the changes, we have heard about the changes already and how beneficial they are for all the members and for the company. It's really, really exciting, guys. And, it gives, as a member, it gives us more confidence about the company, about the business model that is long-term, and we can fully trust the system itself. We have the trusted admins already. We have, with these new features is, for the new people, especially who have not joined yet, I think, there is nothing more you can do about the trust than, if you still have any doubts about the way the system works. So it's really, really exciting. And for the people who are already members, definitely you are thinking about what should be the right strategy for you to withdraw money from the ads team and what's the best thing for you. And some people, they're still confused, but I would say, prosperity, there is a saying, prosperity belongs to those people who learn the changes fastest. Okay, so don't be confused too much. Okay, learn whatever you're supposed to learn at early stages to keep going. And if you have just started, let's say 1 week ago or 2 weeks ago, and you are already panicking about withdrawing money, then I would say stop panicking. If you have started less than 3 months, don't worry. Okay, keep doing whatever you are doing at the moment, because this is not something official. This is not something that you should do, but this is what my team do. This is what I do. And this is what I have done, during my journey in the ads team. So I personally suggest, no matter whatever the number of ad packs you have in the ads team, and let's say if you haven't withdrawn anything yet, then I personally suggest you to repurchase for 100 to 120 days. Okay, that's the ideal time period, I would say, to repurchase without withdrawing any funds from the ads team. And after, let's say, 100 days, you can start withdrawing weekly, monthly, or even daily, depending on how many ad packs you have. Okay, there is, as I said, it's no fixed strategy because everyone is going to have different scenario. Some people might have maybe 200 ad packs and no referrals. Some people might have 100 ad packs and 20 referrals. So there is no fixed strategy that you can follow, but there is one thing fixed that everyone should follow, and that is to repurchase for 100 to 120 days to build your business up with the advertising packs first before you can start withdrawing. And as I said, depending on how many ad packs and referrals you have, then you can start withdrawing on weekly basis. Now, with the new changes, as we all know, there is a 2x. So the original amount that you used through the processor to purchase advertising packs, maximum you can withdraw is double the amount. Let's say you start with $1,000 with 20 ad packs. So you can only withdraw double of the 1,000, which is $2,000. So what you need to do, as you should, even before hitting that limit, you should purchase some fresh ad packs through your leadership commission or through processor. So, or there is another simple strategy. What out there, some of the leaders are following. After 100 days, you can withdraw half of the I would say original funds that you used, and then the rest of the half you can keep repurchasing, and then you can continue with the process of buying fresh packs and withdrawing some, and then again buying fresh packs and withdrawing some. We had videos there as well on YouTube from different leaders, even from myself as well, where I'm saying half you can keep repurchasing, and then half you can withdraw and again use half to repurchase. So it's different strategies. So I just put it in 3 steps to make it again simple for you, so you can follow. Number 1, repurchase for 100 to 120 days. It's up to you. 100 days, the more you repurchase, the more packs you can have. So that's why I say 100 to 120 days, whatever you're comfortable with. So after that, you can start withdrawing weekly, daily, or monthly, depending on how many ad packs you have. If you have 800 ad packs, then you can withdraw daily. Okay, I give you not standard, just generic figures. If you have 400 ad packs, you can withdraw every other day. And if you have less than 400 ad packs, then I would suggest you should withdraw once in a week. And whatever you have withdrawn, once you have withdrawn half of the amount of the original funds which you use through processor, then after that you start the cycle. Let's say you withdraw 200 a week. 100 of that you will put back to grow your limit, and then again you withdraw 200, and 100 you put back to grow your limit, and then you can continue with that. So while your ad packs are growing, of course your frequency of withdrawals will grow as well. So that's 3 steps I would say to use in able to keep your business going. And in the meantime, don't forget, also you have the leadership commissions as well. So make sure, we are having a big event here in Pakistan. So definitely the leaders who have big teams, that's their hard work as well. So there is no rocket science, there is no book to read to be a leader. It's all about, to learn about new things and then share with other people. They say, no matter, whatever the wealth you have, the original measure of wealth is your worth after you lose all the money. When you have zero money, what's your worth at that point? So your worth will be through personal development. Okay, as I said, there is no book that you can read to be a leader. Just learn new stuff, keep developing yourself personally, and then start sharing whatever you have with other people, and you're going to start growing your team as well. So with this note, I give it back to our host, Mr. Najam, and so that we can hear from other leaders as well. Thank you.
Excellent, Atif. Thank you so much for sharing your and your team strategy with us. And everybody have their strategy. Just look at one which suits your team, and what you think is best for you. Go with it, and what, the sky is the limit for you. Okay, so now last, but we kept the best at the last, Mr. Dr. Hasnath. Dr. Hasnath, you got 5 minutes, okay, and then we will be, I think 5 minutes should be enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Over to you.
Hello, everybody. So I'll use English and Bangla mix because a lot of my points will be focusing on the Bangla speaking people. I'm sharing some points from my experience. During the last 6 months, I have come across to meet a lot of people within the ads team and also outside the ads team from the revenue. They belong to revenue share industry. So a lot of people were asking me generic questions. Is this revenue sharing companies for us? Is this going to work for the people in Bangladesh? Are we going to get benefited from these companies? Because a lot of people are new in this industry. I would say 70 to 80% people who belong to Bangladesh are actually new to this industry as a whole. So they had these questions, they had these confusions. Now, one of the main reasons why they ask is probably, it differs from case to case, but probably this market is not a high-end market, it's a low-end market. So when they see the post, for example, Atif, when they see so many ad packs, oh, I cannot afford to buy these sort of ad packs, this number looks very impossible to me. So how can I get benefit from this? How can I achieve those results? So they get kind of disappointed because they cannot afford to spend much in purchasing the ad packs. I have a very interesting feeling for that also because the question arises because we belong to not high-end market. It's also very, kind of, it works for us as well because as we belong to low-end market, our demand, our kind of goal is not also so high. For example, in London, you cannot run on $500 a month, but in Dhaka, in Bangladesh, you can run on $500. So it's about, like Atif said, it's not about the number of ad packs that you have, but it's the strategy that you have in place that will make you successful. So that's what I want to carry out to the people who think that they don't have the budget. Whatever the budget you have, that's perfect. Whatever it is, you are comfortable to start with. It's okay with you. Don't look at the other people, what other people have achieved today, because we are so newbie. So things will be a bit tricky for us at the very beginning. We'll be hedgy, we'll be confused, but make no mistake, we are here. And in the ads team, I have found a perfect combination of people who belongs to all different cultures, who shares the same vision, but they have got different strategy. Go out there, go in the Facebook group, find your own find the strategy that you like, then implement it. It will be going to work for you. And for the members who are in Bangladesh, we have a group that's called the Ads Team Bangladesh, where I put out the contents in Bangla so that people understand. And I want to make it very clear to people, if you are in my team, if you are in other team, doesn't matter, you are all welcome there. We are 5 admins out there from different teams. They are not part of my team, I am not part of their team, but we are working on a same mission to make the ads team very fluid and very understandable to the people. On that note, I want to emphasize on one more thing. I guess the national events are happening globally, worldwide, but most of them are basically in Europe, but we do have a very big market. In terms of Alexa says we are on 7th, so it's not a bad market at all. So let's push it up, let's put it into the higher rank. All members in Bangladesh, please unite together and let's have at least a gathering in the month of July. If that's what is happening in India, we want to, maybe July or August, we can discuss it on. So I want to encourage all the leaders who are out there from Bangladesh to maybe contact me, or you can contact directly to Najam or Azam to talk on how to arrange such events. And national events do matter, and it is very important when we are in a very new and fresh market. So with that note, I encourage everyone, put your hands together. Let's make it to the to somewhere where we can feel proud of. With that, I'm very thankful to be part of this panel. It's always very nice to be among these winners. Thank you, guys.
Brilliant, guys. Great to have you all here. Great to have all the winners over here with us. And we're really looking forward to whatever is happening in the AS team, all the amazing things. Really looking forward to the events, the leaders retreat, the academy, the way it's going, the AS team advertising, and then the pro is coming. So you got all reasons to be excited. Okay, so guys, get excited, go out there and build your teams, and we see you all at the top. Thank you for being with us.